Greetings, friends. It is I, your humble host Brogan, back for another installment of Broghetto's Tales of Tragedy. Sorry it's been so long. I'm what you might call fat and lazy, so even laying on my bed shooting a video was way too much effort. But it has stormed here in my humble hometown, and it's flooded outside, so I'm kind of just stuck in the house, and I figured, eh, why not? Why not tell you guys another story? So, without further ado, I give you the tale of Spodie Chin. Okay. So, a long time ago, now that I think about it, I dated this chick named Erica. You know, the names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty, I guess. But she was what you would call a technical virgin. Uh, That means she did everything else except for vaginal penetration, and that includes, and especially includes, anal penetration. So, because she was saving herself for marriage, which is a noble thing. I mean, it's kind of fucked up the way she was trying to go about it, but to each their own. So we dated for a while, and I was getting plenty of butt loving, a little bit of backdoor action, and it's cool, you know. If you're into that stuff, that's a very nice, warm orifice, and she had a nice one. It was clean and well kept. So, yeah, I liked it. I can't lie. I'm a guy. It's just human nature to whatever. But, no pun intended. Uh, After a while, I started to miss the beautiful pink lotus patch of my past. So, I got this plan. I was gonna convince her to let me deflower her, so to speak. Uh, and it wasn't going so good. She was really adamant about this because she's like, I want to make sure that this is the one. I don't want to just do it with some random guy, even though we've been together for a while and we were very sexually active. So one night, I was getting my gits, going balls deep in that fucking brown eye, and I blew the most incredibly massive load I've ever blown in my life. Like, it was so hard, I felt it in my teeth. Like, the back of my teeth felt like they were being sucked down my throat in order to leave my penis. It was crazy, and it was amazing. Like, I don't know, nothing really was different. It just happened. But when I pulled out, I was still rock hard, like raging, ready to go. It was one of those victory dicks. I was like, yes, I can do anything I want to with this. But I didn't want to stick it back in the murky swamp that I had created. So I was like, hey, I really want to get a crack at that pink. Like, come on. Like, we were both vulnerable, both of us ready to go still. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, well, you're a really good guy and I really like you a lot. So I guess that I can do that. Like, I can lose my virginity to you, quote unquote virginity. So I was like, yes, this is awesome. Oh, that's my air freshener, by the way. Got to keep the room smelling good for the ladies. But I was like, all right, sweet, yes. Like, all my prayers and dreams come true. I was like, this is a girl who's like down for anything, and now like she is down for anything. So I was like super excited. So I like revved up, getting ready to rock. And I take my dick and like steer it right towards her. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Put it on the precipice, get ready to go. Like, thinking to myself, like, this is gonna be awesome. I've never slept with a virgin, like, because generally the girls I sleep with are not so virginal. But I was there. I was ready to go. I was gonna fucking pop a cherry. I was gonna be the man for one shining moment. So I took a deep breath, looked her in the eyes as she was bent over in front of me, looking back at me, smiling. I was like, this is it. Here we go. And I thrust in, and it was incredibly awesome. Like if you've never slept with a virgin before, it is like, it makes you feel like you have a huge dick, even if you don't. It's fantastic. But thrust in, and everything that I had put inside of her came back out at me in one glorious fart. Just everything. It was like someone just hocked the fucking biggest loogie in the world right at me. It was just it came at me, and for a moment it was stunned silence. You could hear a pin drop in the room. Sitting there with my dick inside of her, covered in my own Spodie, and it was a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I removed myself from her, pulled up my pants, and left. And we never spoke again. So, yeah, I had to take the walk of shame with my own flavorings on me. And it was not awesome. But at the same time, it was really awesome. So, this has been Brogan with another tale of debauchery. And remember, don't double dip. If you finish up inside of somebody, give them a little bit of time to process that. Because if you instantly go for another hole, they may fart. And it may spray all over you. And you might get some on your chin. And you might have a tale called the Tale of Spodie Chin. Alright, you guys have a great night, and I will try to upload these more frequently. I have a ton of tales. And like and subscribe. Peace out.